Hey guys, Anthony Beckham here to introduce you to the Permaculture Botanical Garden Paradise that is 1116 Northwest Woodwillow Drive. This is a one-of-a-kind property that you are not gonna wanna miss, with 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,048 square feet, a full downstairs apartment, valley views from your living room, exquisite details throughout, not to mention this permaculture garden that wraps around the entire home. This is truly a special property that I personally fell in love with my first time walking through, and I know that you will too. Don't worry, we're gonna take a full garden tour, but first I'd like to show you the inside of the house, which is truly enchanting in itself. This home is perfectly placed in a quiet West Roseburg neighborhood only minutes away from town. From the get-go, you'll see that it has great curb appeal and this beautiful staircase leading to the front door. This is a true split-level home with everything that you could ever need here on the main level. Something that I didn't expect about this home is that whenever I walked in, not only would there be all of this natural, abundant light, but with these big picture windows, we actually get to soak in valley views. We also have vaulted ceilings, these warm hardwood floors, and a real wood-burning fireplace that add to the overall peaceful atmosphere of the living space. The formal dining room opens up to this custom kitchen with stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, tile backsplash, and custom cabinetry that takes advantage of these extra tall ceilings. Heading down the hallway, we have an additional 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The guest bathroom features tile floors, an oversized bathtub with tile surround, custom vanity with granite countertop, and my favorite feature is the skylight. Both guest rooms would make great bedrooms, den, office space, and both feature those oversized windows allowing in abundant natural lighting. So there's no reason to have to turn your lights on during the day in the house because they've done such a good job taking advantage of that natural lighting. Here in the primary suite, I want you to imagine what it would be like to live in this home, where you wake up in the morning and there's gentle sunlight spilling into your bedroom. So when you open your eyes, you look out your large bay window into the beautiful permaculture garden that is your backyard. The other notable features of the primary suite would be the continued vaulted ceilings, the continued custom wood trim that you can find throughout the home, and the ensuite primary bathroom with tile floors, again, granite countertop on your vanity, and complete walk-in tile shower. Downstairs is a completely independent living space. So this could be used as an additional apartment. Maybe this is a multi-generational setup for you with mother-in-law quarters. Maybe you're just renting out this space for some side income through Airbnb. This is truly a complete living space with a complete kitchen, gas stove for heat, and 2 large windows overlooking the front yard. There's a full bathroom with laundry hookups and exterior access through the garage or through the front door. All right, well, now that you guys have seen the inside, we get to start our garden tour, but just give me 1 second. All right, let's get started. Just like the inside of the house, the outside has just too many details to list. Some of my favorites being the pergola with the grapes and kiwis growing over it. Of course, it's set up now with a ping pong table, but would make a great entertainment space regardless of what you choose to do with it. The fully fenced yard and garden feels like a private sanctuary from the time that you step out onto the stamped concrete patio and appreciate the trickling sound of your European water feature. Another feature is this attractive outbuilding with this custom built garden shed made with cedar and reclaimed redwood. Throughout the property, you'll find loads of perennials that bloom every year. Shade trees that allow you to enjoy the hottest days outdoors, even when everybody else is inside. And as far as watering, don't worry about it because it's already set up automatically. the way the garden is set up, there are several spots or rooms set up throughout the property where you can sit down, have a cup of tea, read a book, or just appreciate the environment. Each of the rooms is connected by these tiered nature paths where you can appreciate all of the native species of plants that have been planted everywhere. There are over 35 fruiting trees, bushes, and vines, including figs, huckleberries, raspberries, peaches, lemons, blueberries, apples, and even rarities like pawpaws and pomegranates. Everywhere that you look on the nature trail, there's either going to be beautiful blooming flowers or herbs like we have over here, or fruit trees like our fig or our pomegranate, or here, I almost just stepped on it. Ugh. We got strawberries everywhere we look, and well, that one's almost ready. Got tea leaves, more strawberries, rosemary. There's also a traditional raised garden bed section built with reclaimed redwood that should last longer than you do. And the front yard continues the fun with 2 large apple trees, a Honeycrisp and a Fuji, along with figs, and more room to plant whatever your heart desires. And here we are at my absolute favorite feature of the property, which is this huge slide, which they actually have set where you can hook a hose to it and turn it into a water slide. I mean, this place has everything. It might as well be an amusement park, and it has to be one of the most enchanting properties I've ever been at. So I'm sure there's a ton that I'm missing, but if you wanna know more, you're just gonna have to shoot me a text, you're gonna have to give me a call, and I'm gonna have to bring you out here. So until then, see you later.